Bună ziua și bine v-am găsit la o nouă ediție a emisiunii ZF 15 minute cu un antreprenor. Cum facem ca economia să funcționeze în continuare, un proiect ziarul financiar susținut de Alpha Bank. Discutăm ca de fiecare dată cu antreprenori, doar că de data aceasta discutăm cu un antreprenor care nu este român, vorbim cu un antreprenor spaniol care a dezvoltat un business pe piața lui mamă, un business în domeniul papetăriei, pe care nu s-a limitat să-l dezvolte doar în Spania, ci a vrut să-l aducă și pe alte geografii, inclusiv România, așa că vrem să aflăm chiar de la el care este povestea Folder și care este povestea Folder în România. Dar pentru că el este în Spania și noi suntem în România, o să trecem în limba engleză cu discuția. Hello, Oscar, welcome and thank you for joining us.
Hello, Christina.
I was telling our viewers today that you are in Spain. And I was telling them you are an entrepreneur in Spain. So I would like to start with this. For how long have you been an entrepreneur and what is your story? How have you done this? For how long and why?
We have a office supplies company for the last 25 years. The name is Folder. We are the first Spanish company in the stationery retail franchise business with more than 150 stores Spain-wide, from the Canary Islands to Barcelona or Madrid to Seville. We have self-service stores, really well decorated, illuminated with a DHL partner, with copy printing, and with all of the service that any student or any home office or company may require to be supply of any of the items of the papetărie.
How did you choose this field of activity? Were you already active as an employee in this field? Were you passionate about it? How come have you developed Folder?
Well, we are a family company that we own also 25 stores. So we are franchisees and the franchisors of the company. And we started the business in 2002. But my family have also had papeteries since the 90s. So we developed the business with my brother and the rest of the family during the last 20 years till being the first Spanish company in this sector. So we have a lot of stores, we have catalogs, we sell by internet, we are at the public and private tenders. We sell to from one student to one bank. So we sell from staples to documents readers or folders, of course.
How many products do you have in your portfolio?
At least 8,000 items, 8,000 different items. This is one of the key questions of this business. The huge amount of items that we have, and also the prices. And also we have we are now supplying from 25 different countries. We have huge warehouse in Spain when we receive all of the products from the different countries and we deliver to our chain.
So you should be able to service any type of need of your customers.
Absolutely. We deliver the items to our stores and we do whatever it takes to make our franchise happy and profitable. It's this kind of business is a matter of know-how plus confidence, and we deliver all of the items, of course, really fast to our franchisees, to our stores.
You said that the first Folder store opened in 2002.
Yes.
And I was curious, where was it? And
in Madrid.
In Madrid. And is it still open today?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the same one.
Yeah, during our 22 years success, we only closed 7 stores and we opened 153. So the percentage of the success rate is huge high. And now we are having stores, in all of the regions of Spain. Of course, Madrid, Barcelona, and the main cities, but also in small towns with 20,000 population in Extremadura, like Cáceres or like Navalmoral de la Mata. So we are now in the whole regions of Spain.
If we were to have met 20 years ago, the two of us,
Yeah.
and I were to have asked you, where do you see your business? Would have been today where it is? Would have said, I don't know, I'm very ambitious. I have the confidence that Folder will be a great business?
Well, we knew that Folder were going to be a huge business because we really knew the Spanish market, we knew the competitors, and we know what to do in order to get success in terms of pricing, in terms of computer system, in terms of catalogs, in terms of website, in terms of work confidence. So we are not really amazed of what we have reached in Spain. So we are the second most important European company in this papetărie sector. So we are where we expected. I mean, we're quite ambitious in that term.
And this brings me back to Romania. Is
Yes.
Romania one of your first international markets? Were there other previous ones?
Yes, we have another stores in Africa, in Guinea, and in 2017 I have a friend from kindergarten that came to Bucharest in 2007. He's a real estate developer, and for the last 10 years, from 2007 till 2017, he encouraged me and my family to go to visit Romania, Bucharest, because he sees a lot of opportunities to try to develop our folder business in Romania. So in 2017, we opened our first store. We created a company, a folder company in Romania, 50% owned by Folder in Spain and 50% owned by his family. They are a huge real estate developer with land, with buildings, blah, blah, blah. In Bucharest, he's a guy in love of the country, as I am now.
I was about to ask you, after you came to Bucharest for the first time, did you understand his perspective? Did you have this impression there is a huge potential here for development?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we only face a huge difficulty in order to develop our business is the lack of good locations. But without that, we opened our 5 first stores in Dacia, in Giulio Maniu, in Stefan Cesmare, in the Union building close of Calea Victoria, in Delfinuli. We also opened one huge warehouse in Apaca, in Father Rome. So we have an excellent team, a country manager from Romania, an excellent team. So we have now all of the stores in black numbers. The consumers really really like our stores. We saw a huge capability of growth. Our competitors in Romania are or in bankruptcy or they have a business model that stopped like 40 years ago. So we start doing business in 2017, and we start growing and growing and growing. And now this year is the year that we have started to franchisee. That is our business.
So what are your plans for the next 2 or 3 years? Let's see it short term first.
Okay, if we are able to find good locations, if you give me the possibility, I'm trying to send a message to the landlords of the Bucharest and other cities that they want to rent to a good tenant as we are, and we are looking for high street locations. Please contact us, our website or whatever, because if we find good location, we are expected to open at least 6, 7, 10 stores per year.
Is Romania one of your biggest bets right now? I mean, do you see a bigger opportunity here than in Spain, where you already have a mature business?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have 150 stores in Spain. At the time that you sell one franchisee, one of the things that you sell, one of the assets that you sell to the franchisee is the region exclusivity. So for us in Spain, it's quite difficult to grow. because we have a lot of stores, and the franchisees they have their own region or their own town. So we are really confident about the Romanian market. We love it, and the unique difficulty that we are facing is the lack of locations. If we are able to find good location, we are able to open at least 8, 9, 7 stores. Now we have serious contact and really advanced contact to open in Sibiu, to open in Brasov, to open in Jazz, and waiting just to get the location. So.
And the thing is, from what I understand, from what you are saying, of course, is that you are looking for high street location rather than shopping malls, retail parks, or other type of spaces, right?
Yes, right. In our business model, we prefer high street location than in other circumstances because of prices, because we need the pedestrian, because of different points.
In Romania, I don't know if you knew before coming, for sure you already know now that 99% of the shopping is done in shopping malls. From your experience already with 5 stores, if I understood correctly, do you believe in high street locations in Romania as well?
Yes, well, in our business model, the high street locations are much better than the malls because of different aspects like pricing, like we want to be close to the close. We sell all of the days of the week, not only weekends. We sell from students to businessmen. We need to stay close to the universities, like in Boulevard Dacia. And in Spain, for example, with 153 stores, we only have 4 in malls.
I understand. But Spain is a little bit different in terms of cultural behavior, let's say. And we all the time say we don't have a shopping street in Bucharest, a high-end shopping street. This is totally different, I know, but just to show you how important the mall is in Romania, or the retail park, and in general, this type of shopping venue.
But with our 5 stores plus the warehouse, we have really good numbers in terms of sales and turnover compared with Spain. So we can say that we are amazed of the data. It's true that it's difficult for us to find the location, but at the time that we find it, the stores and our image and the response of the consumer is absolutely excellent.
And if you're saying by comparison to Spain, what are you meaning? Do we have comparable sales? Do we have better sales per square meter? Do we have similar prices, different ones? How is it?
Okay, in terms of sales, comparing, we have at the time that we open one store, we are facing 5 or 6 years of huge growth of sales. So in terms of sales, we are having similar sales like in Spain, taking in account the PIB and the population and all of this. And in terms of average of ticket, it's a kind of lower, but we are still rising, and we are still in Spain. We have, as soon as we have 150 stores, in so different locations, it's difficult for us to compare from one city to one town or one island.
Yes, of course.
We have so kind of different locations, but in all of the terms of sales, average ticket, everything in Bucharest is excellent for us.
And what about prices? Are they similar? Are they different? How are they?
Well, the prices are quite below that in Spain, because some of the logistic aspect that we are using and some of the supply that we are having in Germany, Italy, France, and other countries give us better prices in Romania. So we are giving this discount to the final customer. So I will say that 70% of the prices are the same as in Spain, but 25% of the prices are lower in Romania because of one logistic advantage that they have.
And I was thinking, while you were telling me your story, that the world has changed in the last 20 years. And whatever we say about how learning processes, however the working processes are, I'm thinking we use less paper, less pens, and so on. Have your business changed as well? Did you see a decrease in demand for certain product and an increase for others, for example?
Okay. In terms of in Spain, for example, the market of the papetărie, of the office supply, is like $3 trillion. I mean, so we have a turnover of 100 million euros. In Spain, 8 years ago, the college, the students, and the high schools start to giving iPads to the kids, and now, like 5 years ago, they stopped and they return to the notebooks because there are huge of students that says that the kids needs to learn and to write and to start learning from books and not from iPads. So if there is a kind of a decrease of the sales, we have moved to another kind of business regarding our stores, like the photos, like the copy printers, like the DHL courier services. So we are not facing that from the period COVID, that they have started a new business model, because a lot of guys started to work at home. Is what we call the home office, and this is something that has had a huge benefit from us, because had came the customers close to our stores. So the business is so huge that, and the opportunities are so high that, of course, we now sell a lot of items we recycle with. There are a huge, not fashion, but it's a huge terms. We sell less plastic and more recycled items. But we are really happy with the business. We are adapting to the consumers.
And you also mentioned earlier that in Romania your business is growing and developing while other competitors are not doing so well. What is different? What are you doing different from their business model, and why are you doing well?
Okay. When we entered in the Romanian market in 2017, I mean, we came studying the market for the previous 2 years, from 2015 to 2017. So there were two main chains, and one of them were in malls with huge spaces, with not only selling office supplies, but also books, but also toys, different things, with a really expense cost of rent. And the other, and this chain went on bankruptcy, and we knew it. And the other chain that were our competitor was a chain that was founded like 50 years ago, no illuminated, with a bad selection of items, with really high prices. So we saw the opportunity. The main difference of our store is everything: is items, is decoration, is ubication, is location, is pricing, and we have items that nobody have it, like from Stabilo to big, from different items with fancy. We says now that they have come the fancy or the fashion to the office supply, with notebooks, with different brands, colors. It's amazing. I mean, I invite you, Christina, to visit one of our stores, and you tell me your experience.
We are fast approaching the end of our interview, so we are at the last 3 questions right now. The first one of them being, is there any market where you would like to develop Folder, but you are not there yet, you are not present yet, and why?
We don't have any now. I mean, we are really happy on what we are doing. When you open a market, it's not a matter of to enter. We need to... our business is a business to be done with the franchisee. So it's a matter to find good market and good opportunities and franchisees. We are not really concerned not to be at any market. We are really happy of the 3 markets in we are.
And regarding the franchisees, what should one know in Romania if they would like to join your business? What do they need? What do they have to have?
That's the main question. Now, we are the unique ones that we are also financing. The guy that wants to open this kind of stores, they need to be confident of the business. They need to be hard workers, of course, and to follow the instructions of the franchisor. We now are financing a huge opportunity for the first 8-9 new franchisees. We are financing the stock for 2 or 3 years, and they need to invest like 90,000-100,000 euros, depending on the construction sites, depending on location. But this is the main point that we require: guys that are willing to work, guys that are willing to follow our know-how, and we are going to support them and to invest in them. We are a family company that are going to do whatever it takes to make them earn money.
And last but not least, were there any opportunities? You mentioned you were and still are a family company. Were there any moments in which an investment fund or another company came to buy you out?
A lot of moments. Absolutely. This is something that happens at least every year.
And why not? I mean, it's easy to sell.
Because we are a family company that we are happy what we are not willing to sell. We have had during the past 10 years at least 7 huge opportunities to sell. This is not our goal. We are happy with the business. We're running this business. So
it will still be a family business in the future.
Now, that's not a point. So we are happy doing the business. My brother is the marketing manager. My mother is the president of the company. Now we have in this business and in other more than 200 employees, and we are not a kind of, we are not on sale.
Okay. Thank you so much for your present, for your story. And we cannot wait to find out more about the opportunities you discover in Romania in the near future.
Thank you for this opportunity and have a good day. Thank you very much.
O să trec din nou la limba română. Vă mulțumesc frumos că ați fost alături de noi, că ați urmărit povestea Folder, o afacere spaniolă prezentă și în România, și vă așteptăm dățile viitoare alături de noi. La revedere!